Alright, I'm back. Let's try to finish this up. So, what I had... before I just... yeah. If you saw the last stream, you know what I'm talking about. So, I need to go to downloads, DMX charts. Alright, we're down to 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, pan, tilt. Let's mark this up. Oh wow, I actually have position speed on it. 6 is control. Seven is a color wheel. Don't need anything there. Eight, we get into red, green, blue, and white, and that's actually something I need to add on the other one. So let's pause real quick. Oh dear, really? Okay, muted for now. Oh, hey, Sean. You're right. That sounds terrible. Check, check. Okay, cool. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, all that was I don't know, my all that was my USB for my Focusrite was plugged into my desktop computer. And apparently my desktop computer has some issues. So, let's look into mode 4 real quick. Yeah. Mode 4, I have control for amber. There's no amber in this light. It's red, green, blue, white. Weird. I'm just gonna hook up red, green, blue then. Okay, so now that I have a background color, I need to add background color to the incoming color, but also clamp this to a maximum of 1. Let's see how that works. I need to find values 8. It's probably on the master cell. Oh, that's 22, 23, 24. I don't know where this instance would be actually. Well, I don't know how to test this because it doesn't seem to be shown by doesn't seem to be shown by my console. Oh, there it is. Red all. There it is. Okay, so there we go. And then background dimmer needs to abide by the dimmer unless there is a specific background dimmer. Which I don't believe there is. So all I need to do is back here, the background dimmer, multiply this by the dimmer, and then chop suey, we are good. Alright, let's see what these other modes have in store for us. We're not doing virtual color wheel. Got that. Red, green, and blue are 16 bits. So channel 8, channel 9, channel 10. And then mode 4, I need to change this to be amber. Alrighty, 11 is amber. This we're not using. 13. Oh wait, 13 we are using. Alright, so here has a background intensity. Let's call that background. This is 8-bit. Okay, so here I'm going to set, before we start getting into everything, I'm going to set my background dimmer. Promote it to a variable. But I am only going to promote it to a variable if this exists. Otherwise, could cause some compilation errors and just not clean programming. And then after I'm done setting these, then I move on to my next task. But there will always be a dimmer, from what I've seen, until I see that there is not one. And so then what I'm going to do is for mode 5, no, I actually do need to make this a little different. Let's do this. This is mode 4. Yeah, I can do that without copying too much code. Alright, yeah. Okay, so mode 5 is handled, and then from what I understand, oh my goodness. Background, why do you do this Why do you do this to me? This is going to be a headache. Background active zone. I'm not doing that one. Just, I'm not. Okay, back to the library. 15, we're not using. 16, we're not using. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, we're not using. 25 is zoom, we can use that, but it's 8-bit. 26, we've already done shutter. Wait. What did I do for 13? Don't tell me that was background shutter. Brother. I can't be doing this. 13 is shut. So why? There's a background shutter and there is a main shutter. That requires like a lot of different workflow changes. I'm debating if I should be doing the background shutter, because essentially I would have to work that into the... Yeah, I can't do that one right now, because I would have to work that into the material function, which would affect everything that I've done up to this point for one fixture, for one feature of one fixture. So 26 is the shutter. 27 is dimmer in 8-bit. And there's no fixture matrix after that. So it ends on channel 27. Alright, what's in store for mode 6? Mode 6 is pan, good. Pan, fine, good. Tilt, good. Tilt, fine, good. Position, speed. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Power, special functions, virtual color wheel, and then starting at channel 8, so then these become 16-bit, 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 and 16-bit. Sorry. Yeah, these all can become 16-bit. Okay, onto channel 16, not using CTO. Not using a background shutter strobe. Are using background dimmer, and so this would be fine. Onto channel 20, not using that. Not 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, all the way up to 29 we're not using. 30 is zoom. 30 is zoom, 31 is zoom. $32, I don't know what happened to shutter. So 32 down to 44. Master shutter. 46, master dimmer. That is 16-bit. And then we have a fixture matrix. Starting on channel... Oh no, we don't have a fixture matrix, my bad. So it ends on 47. Okay, mode 6 is done and operates basically just like the other one. So mode 6 could plug directly into mode 4, and we will re-comment this as 4, 5, and 6 so far. Alright, back up to the top. Let's see here. I could jump all the way to mode 7. Or sorry, I could jump all the way to channel 7 because it's all the same. In fact, channel 8's all the same all the way across. Red. 16-bit, okay. And amber, that's all the same. 16 not being used, 17 not being used. These are all the same, same. Channel 30 is zoom, same. 31 is zoom, fine, good. So this one, mode 7, just doesn't have that flower effect. that's cool. Which means 32 is shutter. Okay, that's done. 33 is dimmer intensity. And then here we have a fixture matrix. Starting at number why is it I'm confused. Why does it start at 48? When the next channel, this is 33. You see what I'm seeing here? This is channel 33. It's 16 bits, so it takes up to channel 34. If I add a function, yeah, why is it 92? Oh, suddenly it corrects itself. That's weird. Alright. So fixture matrix starts at 35. That's correct. It's only red, green, blue, no amber. And I think on these ones I really have to go back and... I swore they were white last night. So we're okay here now. So then well, I'm going to have to pick this up later because it's starting to not work out and I have things to do today. It's the holiday season. It gets crazy. Like, I already know I messed up here because mode 4 does use a fixture matrix, but 5 and 6 do not. So I'm plugged into the ones that use a fixture matrix. So I think I need to see real quick. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, so I need to plug modes 5 and 6 into this path that use all ones. Let's make a note for myself. Wait, why do I need to use background if there's no pixel control? So I need to use background here. Wait a second. So if this is just... Is there even a dimmer on this? So that doesn't really make, well, I guess it could make sense because there's a master dimmer. I'm just trying to figure out how this fixture works. There's a master dimmer. I guess I don't know why. For one mode, they created a background dimmer, or they created a background and a master. So I think I'm just gonna have to get in front of a real fixture and figure this one out. Anyway, thank you everybody. Let me make a note for myself. Alright, there's my note to myself. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and I will be back.